So we're going to North Manitou Island, guys. And you guys excited? Arnold, you excited? Where are we gonna sleep tonight? Okay. Brianna, are we gonna do some hiking or what do you want to do?
I'll just sit in the tent.
The whole time?
Yeah.
You're boring. Mama, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I want to hike in the lake. Is that?
Lake Manitou, that big one?
Manitou?
Yeah, we should go there.
Yay.
And the apple orchard, and there's a cherry orchard.
Yeah, I saw that cherry orchard is really close.
Yeah, we're excited.
But there's no cherry.
We're driving, we just stopped at Costco to get some gas and food, so.
How much is the gas?
Downtown Fishtown right now. This is where the ferry's going to pick us up. And we are going to go out to, you can see it in the zoom in. That's South Manitou, and it ends like right there. And then North Manitou is where that sandy beach is. All the way over there. And I think they dock. Oops. Finger's trying to get in the way. They dock like right ahead of this thing. It's kind of windy today. You can see the waves. We'll see how it holds up. We're waiting for the boat, Brianna, or what are we doing? We're waiting for the boat, the ferry.
No, but I'm taking a nap.
How long is the boat ride?
1 hour.
Arnold, what about you? What are you doing?
The boat ride is
What are you doing?
1 hour.
Just chilling.
I just didn't. What are you just eating? We're waiting the boat. Nothing.
You just ate ice cream and...
Oh, you made it $2. I like getting ice cream. Solid ice cream.
Mama, are you excited to go? We're waiting for the boat right here. Lots of people are going. Alright, you're right in the video. Your face is close. Here's the boat. And lots of campers behind us. 60 people or so. Arnold, you excited?
Where's our boat?
Okay, folks, exit to the upper deck. We have a rough boat ride in front of us. So we're going to ask that if you're on the upper deck, that you're seated.
Rough ride ahead. See?
Daddy, there's snacks too.
Yeah. Got enough life jackets for you guys. See here, this says child. That's going on you.
To handle folks standing up there, so just find a seat. Try to enjoy the ride, and let us know if there's anything we can do to make it more comfortable. Point out the locations of the safety features here before we get out there. We've got all the life jackets, main cabin ceiling top, center row reserved for children. Remaining jackets are in a locker at the top of the stairwell. Ring toss buoy on the starboard side of the pilot house. And 2 self-deploying life rafts on the stern. It's important that we maintain our rail light, so please keep both feet down on the deck floor at all times.
Those are like 3-foot waves.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that either. Well, some people there. That's where you need the bridge for. Hang out there.
It is choppy. These are like, they might, I don't know, 3 to 4 foot waves. I mean, it's hitting us up on the window. But you can see the boat is a rock. It's gonna take us an hour to get there. I'll give you an update. Some of these waves are like 6 feet.
It's like you could look at the name. 10-foot waves. It was like that's like the kind of thing.
Yeah, it's getting pretty choppy. Take your Dramamine and just hope for the best. Look at this wave. Oof. No, that's south. Oh no, south is right over there. We're heading right to north. You can see the waves crashing.
Really think that at a decent, like, a good angle.
Yeah, no,
They're not. Coming right through. It's perpendicular to us.
Advice, here's the boat. That's how it was the whole way. 45-degree angle, tip left, right. I mean, the rope snapped when we got off. Thank God nobody got hurt. But you can see the waves, 6 to 9 foot waves. They're huge. Waves were 9, they said 6 to 9 foot, but you could fit a whole school bus in between waves. They were huge. See the boat? There's about 60, 80 people, I think, maybe 60. It's great. Good. She didn't puke, but she felt very, very seasick. And we're gonna go set up camp because we're already running late. Yeah, no pets. Alright. This is one of the old shelter buildings. You can actually come in here if you have a tent that maybe it's raining or snowing. And I mean, look at, it's built from rocks and mortar. They got a topographical map of the island. We gotta go here. I think the campground's over here. We can hike through to get to the lake. And the cliffs, of course, but you can, it's pretty hilly throughout unless it's right down in here. This is the southeast. I'm gonna take a picture of this, but this is really neat. And there's Lake Tamaracks right there. So you can kind of see, this kind of looks cool. They do have a water station. The campground is that way. There's this shelter building, bathrooms, ranger station, water. I'm just gonna fill up because this is probably really good. Really cold, you can feel it. All right, we've maybe hiked, you know, there's the buildings. Arnold's still hiking 100 yards and there's an oak tree right there. Here's an apple tree. Here's an apple tree. There's one tiny one right there. I mean, 1, 2, 3 apple trees. This is awesome. I mean, they're not big, but I bet the deer love them.
Daddy, where do I put this apple?
Another one right there.
More for the kids. The apple.
Honey, we're
Can you go on the top or?
You can see some game trails right in here, Aaron. That might even be a buck rub further in there. I'm gonna set up camp and just scout this area. This might be a good day one hunt, dude. I'm kind of excited. Says village campground, go that way. And beach access, go that way. And west side via Pole Bridge is that way too. So we're going this way. Yeah. Look how thick this is in here, dude. Holy cow. I mean, the deer do not want to go through this shit. I'm gonna see if I can sneak up. I'm the only one that went down this trail. There's campsite 1. All right, so we're all set up. Got our seating arrangements. I put the tarp up because it's gonna rain tonight. So just try to stay as dry as possible. We're only staying one night. And the 4 beds, Mama's, Arnold's, Brianna's, and then Daddy. Hey, can you put my sleeping bag out, bud? Can you roll that out for me? Thanks. Yeah, it is cute, like you. Mama, what are you making?
That's a Poland roll.
The Poland it's made out of cabbage and what did you put in there? Deer venison? Ooh, I know, deer venison.
Can you put the cheese on the top?
Oh, you want to melt it already? You're just gonna warm it up?
Yeah. Just
Why don't you? Oh, I gotta look at the bottom of that thing.
Oh shit! This fire is tough.
Holy cow! That thing was like red in the center of that pan. I think it should be okay, but. All right, we find it's, I don't know, from our campsite about 300, 400 yards. And then you can come down here and safely, well, if there's snow on the ground, this might be hard, but this is how you're gonna have to get your water. And this is steep. I got my backpack on, but it's not full. Be very careful, bud. That's steep. Go slow. And we're just gonna scoop water out of the lake, filter it, kind of test it out a little bit. You can kind of see if the deer were, I mean, you can't really see much there. It feels good out right now, but come November 1st, this is gonna be freezing. So, okay, I just took off my boots. The water's super nice. Just walked in super slow. Filled up the pouch here. We're kind of messing with it a little bit. You can drink it right out of it, but it is slow. Here, drink some, Arnold. Let's take the cap off.
I can't take it off.
Okay. Okay, drink it. It's like drop, drop, drop. So what we're gonna have to do is figure out something better than that. Here, bud, hold this. We just got some apples off of here. You can tell it's all beat down grass. Wow, there's deer poop. Deer poop. And I saw one more right there. And then I walked up right in there, and it looks like there's a bed right there. But you can't hunt right here. I mean, you might be able to hunt right here because that's about 100 yards. Maybe not that much. But anyway. All right, so this is Village Campground. It's 0.3 miles. Plus there's a lake down there. You gotta walk a little bit further. Then you got Pole Bridge 2.8. I didn't walk there yet. Swenson, 7 miles. Wow. Lake Manitou, 2.3, but that's straight. So you can kind of see the trails are really groomed well. Pole Bridge, 3.1. So I don't know where that, I think Swenson's is. I'm not sure where the apple farm is, but we walked down this way. We saw, 4 or 5 apple trees that we ate some off of. And there's a ton of oaks. Get the butterfly, Arnold. Get it. Trying to chase a monarch. Kids. Oh, I guess we could do some scouting over here. See if there's any buck sign or whatever. Look at that, cool. You just camp out in there. I'd pay the money to redo that. That'd be cool. Where's he at? You can kind of see some game trail. Oh, this is a walnut tree right here. You can see something's munching. There's a little game trail right here. Take it back. Oh, wow. You got these berries. I don't know if they're edible, if they're mulberries or edible. Come on, buddy. Nice tall grass in here. Yeah, this big walnut tree. 2 of them. There's some game trails. These are definitely deer. See that pole barn's right there. If we had a chance to even hunt this in the morning for a couple hours before those guys get here, it would be cool. You can kind of see an opening over there. What is that you're touching right there?
A buffalo.
Yeah, let's zoom in on it, Aaron. It's an old one, probably from last year. I can't imagine it being from this year. But in this little patch here, it's kind of like perfect bedding because you can only see like 20 yards. The barn is there. Campground is there another 0.2 miles, 0.3 maybe. But the trail is there 100 yards. I mean, I've found probably 10, 20 different buck rubs right in here. And there's an open, I mean, I don't know if this is a bed, but it looks like it's kind of pounded down. You can't see any. Could be some fur, but it's too hard to tell. But right in here, there's a rub right there on that tiny sapling. There's another one. I mean, they're hitting this. Is that a briar? There's some thorns in here too. Right here, this fucker. Another rub. I mean, there's a ton of rubs in here. And then it kind of opens up right there. There's another rub. Jesus. Then it opens up right here. So, I don't know if this would be a good spot to hunt. Here's some deer poop. So you can see it from here. I mean, you can't shoot 20 yards in there. If the deer ran out here, you could see them, but I bet you they're hugging right here. And then darting into this thick shit. I mean, look, you can see this kind of nice thin game trail. I bet if we go over there, it's more buck rubs. There's just like, oh, I might have seen a deer there. I saw something move. Let's go on. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. All right, Arnold's in my backpack. We're training for North Manitou hunt. It's intense training. We're walking through this. We're scouting. What are we looking for, Arnold?
Apples.
Well,
And deer.
and deer.
Deer.
All right,
I'm going back to the tent.
man. I walked like 50 yards and you're getting heavy.
Yeah, me too.
All right, well, it stormed last night really bad. I'm glad I brought this tarp, even though it wasn't as big as we should have, but I think it kept a lot of the rain off of us. And we didn't get wet, but it was loud. Amy's making some eggs. Woohoo!
Mama, this
And Arnold, what are you doing? The eggs, some of them broke in that little container.
we are using broken eggs first.
My chair's wet. I just brought my backpack out here to dry a little bit, but it was inside the tent. The wind's blowing the rain. It's actually starting to get sunny outside. This water bag was out here. The best thing to do, I think, would be to have a little pop-up tent out here to have your gear in and keep your food and stuff like that, the clothes that you're going to wear in there. But, you know, no big deal. I mean, we could have taken this brown tarp and put it over this chair and then had a spot, but then all the water would probably leak in the tent. So, all right, there's campsites. I mean, there's like 5 campsites that way. And then here's the toilet. It's actually really nice. Campsite, more campsites there, blackberries. I'm gonna show you inside. This is actually pretty nice in here. They got toilet paper, extra toilet paper in there, sanitizer. I mean, at least keeps the wind off you. So if we camped up here with all our gear, then it might be pretty convenient to go to the bathroom. And then you gotta walk down that way to go to the lake to get water, which isn't a bad idea. But look, I mean, seriously, right here by the trail, you got, I've had so much breakfast. We had oatmeal, but these are just so good. Don't worry, I washed my hands. Well, there's my daughter. So here's the school. Please do not camp on this school property. So you see a fireplace, and it looks like just a shed. Maybe the school's further up this way. I'm not sure. Can you tell? It's a little bit thicker in here. All right, so now we packed up. There's Arnold over there. Brianna's behind me. Hi, Brianna. There's Mama. So we had to stay 2 nights unexpectedly because the waves were way too big when we came out, and then return, they just canceled the trip. And we did good. We slept really good this night, right, guys? Everyone slept good because it didn't rain, the wind wasn't strong, and it was nice and cool. Was everybody warm?
Sorta.
You were cold. I was toasty warm. You could have climbed in the blanket with me. But we're drying our tent over there.
I was warm in the night.
And we got up at 7. It's 8:20. We're already packed up, ready to go. What else do you guys want to tell them? What did you learn on this trip?
That number 1, you could get stuck.
No.
Number 2,
Always prepare.
Number 2, you could accidentally forget something in your car that you forgot.
What did we forget? Yeah, that's right. I need to bring baby powder because I get chafing, and
I don't.
and then well, you didn't hike 7 miles like I did.
Oh yeah, that I do have to get that.
Then a cot. We definitely need to bring a cot when I come hunting.
Also, don't forget to bring.
We brought enough food for 2 days, right, honey? We still have like another day worth of food that we're taking back.
We only have for 1 meal for 1 people. 只剩一包 ramen
Make
noodle,
sure I
that's
bring
it.
extra food. Yes, I can.
剩下是 snack.
I just put away like another 2 mountain houses.
No, the one is gravy is breakfast.
Okay. Well, she's gonna argue, but probably enough for 1 person for another day, but not 4 people.
Yeah, that's what I say for 1 people.
Also, on Manitou Island, there's blackberries and
Yeah,
apples.
there's a ton of apples.
Oh, and also, there's also this
We
kind
got
of
lucky. There have
fruit
food.
on the tree, but don't eat it because my dad
Bring
didn't
your
tell me it
coffee.
was poisonous.
And warm up your coffee.
Okay. Have a good day. Well, we're packing out. I'm loaded down, probably 80-pound pack, because the kids didn't want to carry much. But here, Arnold's doing good. He's carrying his pad, and I think one of the sleeping bags. And Mama's way up there. Her pack's pretty loaded down too. And then Brianna's got her sleeping pad, which I think those little orange ones work really good. And they were super warm, and